Okay, back to it. So, I'm going to focus on loot tables this time around. Right, so basically these were all the tables I ran before, and we need to essentially convert them over. Right, so some of them are going to be a pain in the ass, some of them not so much. But yeah, there's quite a few, unfortunately. A lot of them are singular items, which means I don't technically need to convert the whole loot table, right? I can just have the function go to the glossary loot table. But for ones that are collection of drops, right, for all the bosses and whatnot, that I do have to replace basically all of the entries with their specific tables, right? Keeping the chance and yada yada, but swapping that around and probably, you know, impose looting and other enchantment bonuses onto it. It's gonna be fun. And I'm pretty sure, I can't remember if I did absolutely all items. So this will be interesting, because I feel like I didn't end up doing the bosses. So for instance, we have boss souls. I'd assume they're under Jigsaw. Under resources, maybe. Yeah, I have a feeling like I haven't made them yet. Boss weapons, boss clusters. Maybe I was going to leave them as looting tables, right? Since each of them have specific names. But I'd rather have a giant glossary of them, I think. What else are you doing? Ancient Ward. Generic boss loot. Start with the resource tables. That'll be easier to do. We'll do folder. Resources. In here we can have the affinity tables. So what do we have? We have random, generic. What's the difference between these two? Not quite. Again, I could just call them. I can just call the glossary table instead. Yeah, no. I'm going about this slightly wrong. I think I started rewriting them at some point. Loot tables, not in that one. Yeah, there we go. With bonus rolls according to luck, which we do like. Wait. Yeah, this is perfect. I don't know if type is correct. I feel like type is not anything I need to worry about. Let me just look up what other types you can end up using. Generic, nah, yeah, I don't think I need the type. There was a template folder file back here, wasn't there? Yeah, just delete that. The bonus rolls, I kind of want the looting impact though. I would rather just luck be the main applier. Yeah, no, I think that's fine. That's per level of luck. 99 luck would be something we do have to work out. I feel like I need to reduce this. 0.03 times 99 luck to get you 3 rolls, so 4 rolls in total. You're at max. That's not horrible. No, I think that's fine. Alright, so copy this over. Okay, so up first we have random hearts. I'll call it random affinity instead. So from there, we just have to connect it up to the glossary loot table. It'll be Jigsaw. Into resources. Into the different hearts. There's 12 in total. And nice and neatly, we just go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me start from there. Ancient, Celestial, Deep Dark. Basically just a lot of typing to be done. Guy. And soul. Alright. Then we need random crystal. One, two, three, four. And this should be attributes. Epic. Legendary. And uncommon. We'll just go twice. 4 times. We'll do 8, 4. Chaotic Essence already randomizes itself. Yes, it does. Each of the essences are specific, so the fragments. Everything else is fine. Seems to be stuff missing from here. Chaotic Essence, Crystal, Enchanted Ash, that's 1. And Knowledge Fragments, rather than Fragment of. Yeah, so they depend on their own loot table, it's fine. The Nexus, I think they're all independent as well. I don't think there's many to actually group up, it's more just boss drops. Yeah, because the fragments I'll just pull manually. There is like bonus ore. That should probably be its own table. Everything else should be fine. And I don't think I have to mess with this because this doesn't give any specific items, or it does, it does. Alright, I'm into a huge table of clusters. No, need to look at that one. Do coal, quartz, raw copper, clasher, dust. Yeah, so these will have to be fixed. Neither of them seem to be calling upon anything. Just the clusters. Right, open up and make it every single cluster. I kind of do want to make it all random clusters. Do that. Go rock crusher. Not how I want to do it though. Random clusters. Crusher. And then Rock Crusher. The problem is I've added so many clusters to the mix. Let's count them out. Oh, new season. And that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. But I also have to think about which ones shouldn't be accessible through just ore. Oh, yes. Nautilus, no. Heavy, probably not. Glowstone can. Quartz can. Shulk shouldn't. Prismarine, probably not. Ender, probably not. Windy, definitely not. Slime, Obsidian, Netherrack. Alright, that's not too bad. So we actually only need a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And what's better is we should be able to just go cluster. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's the template for now. You can all share the same weight, I think. You can also see exactly what items they are. Don't need to be any specific order. Obsidian, gold nuggets, blackstone, lapis lazuli, netherite scrap, the shard. Flint, copper, diamond, emerald, raw gold, and finally quartz. I don't know why, but I feel like I didn't do raw copper, but I did. Alright, so that's that done. Then a bonus ore. Instead should be resources. And then random crystal. That should be fine. Cool. Alright, so that's done. Seasons are all specific, except these, which have multiple things. Yep. resources, then we have drops. Here we have seasons. Add skeleton. And scorch. And basically it's 3 independent drops. And no. It looks like they're not independent. One too few. Alright, back to the glossary. First we have jigsaw into resources again. This time we're looking at the different essences. Then we also need some specific materials. Be netherite scrap, yeah, ancient. Should also be leather and I think a stick. Okay, so this should come first, should it not? Yeah. Leather. Scrap. Where's a stick? Splinter. Now, weight-wise, should probably be 1 to 10. And you can have 3 rolls of the table every time. Yeah. Do that 5 times. Seasons we have life. And frost and ash. I think I wanted to rename to like Gale. Let me double check. Enchant functions, seasons, season bark. Oh, that is not the function I'm looking for. Season enter. Also, nope. There should be overall barks when the seasons change. Let's stick them in here. The seasons are season of life, scorch. It is ash. Alright, so we can leave it as ash. What we have to do is tweak this. Go to life. Frost. And ash. I kind of want empty table slot as well. We're just always guaranteed that they'll drop one of them. It's only from the elite enemies anyway. Or if I said it's no, normal enemies will drop the essences. It should be 10. It's a problem because the glossary table is guaranteed to always produce an item, right? That's the whole point of it being a glossary table. So maybe I do have to set up resource tables. That way I can tweak the values, right? Because right now this is just an all or nothing thing. It hits the spot, and that's what it gets. The only way I could tweak that is if I had an empty table. Nothing to worry about later. Can do though is save and quit and make sure the tables are working so far. Don't need any of these items. We go loot. Give us enchants. Yeah, so we are getting one of the 3 drops every time, but it's always producing 3 items, so that I don't know if I like too much. And then we have resources. It gets us a random heart each time. Random cluster each time. And a random crystal each time. I think I like that ratio. Green to red to purple. Yeah. Should be fine. The rock crusher works. Bonus ore is not here though, so that is problematic because that means there is a typo. Easiest way to find a typo, head straight to the environment. Well, it doesn't think there's a typo. Resources, rock crusher. Clusters. Ah, there we go. That should be random. Let's see if it works now. Bonus all. Nope. Still no good. Definitely easier looking at it in the environment. Resources, random cluster. Fragments. But we haven't changed. There's a chance to re-roll itself, which I'm fine with. Resources, everything else looks fine. Are your trades messed up, out of curiosity? Yes. By which they're not modified, which is fine. Be expected. Let's save it, hopefully. Maybe not. Reenchant resources, reenchant resources. You're fine. Is there another item in here that has had its name changed? I don't think there has been. That's something, though. Guess we should be checking line by line. Make sure everything is accurate. Emerald, random cluster. Random crystal, and a chance to re-roll the entire table once again. I still do not see it. Start deleting stuff. We look line by line that way. I should also type in bonus. We'll do it this way. Exit that. Right now it should just be generating coal. That works. Cool. Definitely not patient enough not to do a few at a time. So quartz. I'm going to assume everything that is normal items should be fine. Copper. That's the next stoppage. Yep, still works. Loot table, loot table. I might as well just copy everything else internally. Make sure it's none of them. Gold, lapis, emerald. Good. Diamond, netherite, scrap. So everything that's left is just the loot tables. We would expect this to work properly. Which it does. Question is there a glaring typo that I can see straight away? Resources, 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 resources. Make sure everything is spelt correctly. Random crystal, bonus ore, rock crusher, gems, rock crusher dusts, rock crusher ore. Nope, they all look fine. I guess we just do it one by one. If it's just the formatting altogether. Type, Minecraft loot table, yeah. They changed this. It's no longer name, it is value. Always the little tweaks that get you. Again, kind of a weird change. I don't do computer engineering, so I don't know what impact it actually has, but yeah, it's just a subtle thing. That to me serves absolutely no purpose. That works. Yeah, the items could be anything, so we're not going to run that over and over again. We'll clear. I think what we will do for the drop tables, though, is add in just air as an item. So, decrease the weighting. In fact, that's kind of 1 to 3, right? So it's a 10% chance to get the essence. And what we can do is throw in... To be honest, I could have it drop anything I really wanted. Experience bottles maybe, or something like that extra. That's fine. Just do air. Item. Actually, you know what? If experience bottles seems fitting to me. This is a nice way to farm them, because they do have their uses in this pack. What we will do, though, is go quantity. I can remember how to do it. Make quality function, set count. Is it uniform? Yeah. Go to 1. Got to throw in weights. One third of the time it should be experience bottles, but then half that time it's going to be nothing. So I might also then up the roll to 5. we can do is copy that. Hope I'm copying and pasting in the right spot. I guess we'll see in a second. Save all. Go drops. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Cool. What other mobs do we have to do? We will eventually have to do bosses. Really export this. So I can edit it and delete the stuff we've gone through. It is very large though. I've only since made it bigger. I guess I don't care that much about keeping track. Enchant, loot tables. Yeah, Fandy's done. Archaeology is not, but I believe these are just random items in all honesty. Sort of. Oh, go the other way. Probably that. Boss drops can be its own thing. Great pots, nightmare in itself. Fishing loot table. Fragments has been moved to resources, so that's not to worry about. Loot. Nexus. Rock Crusher's also been moved to resources. Seasons is done. That just leaves treasure. Alright, so these are all the loot tables we have to fix up. That's not too bad. But we do also want to move stuff around. With boss drops, we have bosses. Fishing. Find a loot. The random loot. Actually, I should call it like rarity loot. Nexus will be itself. Treasure can go there. Decorated pods can go there. Archaeology. Okay, so mob. Gameplay, basically. Maybe I should follow the name conventions of Minecraft. Nexus. And then resources. Alright, so starting with the Nexus. Probably, again, easier just to make it from scratch. I can't save anything. I suppose the weight and everything. But the function needs to be cut out entirely, and that's going to be annoying. Why I so want to just build them from scratch. I mean, some of them are fine, like this. Anyway, I am procrastinating, basically. Open them all and just work through them one by one. That's the easiest way to do this. Alright. Find the slot that is wrong, and delete bracket, I think. You know what, keep the type and the name, and delete everything else. Yeah. Except now I completely forgot what it actually is. Replace the names first, and then delete the stuff. I need my glossary. We need to go to Jigsaw. We need to go to Nexus. Alright, so this is meant to be the Nexus coin. Which is just the enchanted coin now. Instead of Nether Star, instead of Minecraft Nether Star, it is now Glossary. Pixel, that, and then the resource. Name also becomes value. We go all the way to that, I believe. And then type has to be changed to loot table. Like so. Right, I think that's what needs to be done. Copy that. We go from weight to type. This was the magic seeds. Damn me, and... oh, no, this one is still called magic seeds. My desire to rename stuff. That was kind of weird. Problem is the count is off now, right? So you get less coins. Yeah, I don't really care. I just balance around these shocks in that sense. Alright, one down. I did not save it though, so that's unfortunate. Thing, this becomes loot table. Pixel. This is resources, and this is empowered metal. Alright. And we have enchanted metal, which is still called enchanted metal. I can't remember though if I replace the two. Ice purity, infused. That should be fine. Keep closing it without copying it. Loot table. Value. I believe these though are still certain metals. Glossary. Right, I don't think the keys are in here. No. These are the alcove key, they're rock copper. This is the bottom. Done. Middle. And then top. Technically I can mass copy them and just change the copper to iron. Probably the easier way to do it. They all have to be weight 9. Iron. But again, this time the weight is 3. Raw gold. And then the ancient key, though, I believe is back to the jigsaw. I'll be that. J. Nexus. And then ancient key. Alright, save. This one I definitely want to check. Dash start checking everything. We go loot table, nexus, keys, middle clump, and roots are all there. We get a different key every time. Perfect. With the different color schemes, that's good. We have the metal clumps, which should mostly just give metals. The drop 0 item is a problem, so I'm not quite sure what that is giving. Easier way to do this, though, is to just do it on mass. If it gives me anything else. I don't like those odds, unfortunately. We will reopen it. It should have a chance to give us, yeah, the better metals more reliably. Value. Set. The right set, so it's definitely hitting the table. That is a problem. That is solved. Anything else? Oop, I messed that up on the roots as well. Glossary, I did not. Okay, so the worry should be over. Clear, reload. That should give us a proper collection of metals now. Yeah. Still don't like the rate, though. Basically, the idea is you can combine the raw stuff, right? All four, and get a chance at all these different materials, right? So netherite should still be one every 4-ish. The weight definitely seems wrong. 1, 3. I think it starts with the 27 being the issue. Now we'll go 6, 12. Yeah. That should be a bit better. Okay, so they're all working. And more importantly, the items are correct as well. Just going to hold on to keys off to the side. We have to copy and paste, which we will. So big books and enchanted droplets. The problem here is this whole 8 count. Can you have it roll a loot table and then apply a function? I'm curious about that. I feel like you should be able to. Yeah. I think we'll give that a go. Loot table. Glossary. Definitely going to be the Nexus resources. I think that one is, though. Enter droplets. Here we are. Yeah, so we'll leave the function on this one. See if that does work. Loot table. This one doesn't. Well, actually, you know what? I don't need the set NBT function. Only that function. This one I don't need either. I do have to check where the big book is, because I think it's still under the enchanted books. Big book. Alright, let's give that one a go and see if it actually does mess with the count. That sort of makes me rethink everything I'm doing. Yeah, so it's not there, so you can't have it roll a loot table, produce an item, and then use a function on it. Looks like. Another typo to it? No. Fine, just the way the loot table is rolled, I need to change. Okay, never mind, it's not there at all. Minecraft loot table, type value, glossary 99. I'm not seeing the issue with this one. And droplet, big book. Answered book, glossary. Haven't misspelled glossary either. And not save it. That's the simple thing. Oh, there's still only 3 loot tables. All correct. All entries. Type. Value. Wait. All the brackets are correct. Very confused about this one then. Start from scratch. When in doubt. We should just copy it directly. Loot table. Jigsaw, Nexus. Add droplets. Yeah, that's all fine. Except that value. Every time. Means I can actually try the function again. Value, not name when it comes to a loot table. Not like it once was. Alright. Please be there now. It is, and you can set the count. That is really nice. Alright, well that makes me need to go retroactively change a lot of the tables I just did. But we'll leave that off, and we'll just wait. Alright, so now we have big books, and it's always 0 to 1, 0 to 1, 0 to 5, normal book. Yes. I 100% remember what this is for. I just have to remember the color on this one. But the name should always become this. Big book, and then a specific color. Green. Gold or yellow. Big book. Alright. I just have to go underscore yellow. Gold is orange. That makes more sense. Red. Light purple is just purple. Gold is orange. I'm assuming green is just green. Aqua is blue. No other blue, so yes. Okay, so we don't want this section. No, we don't want that section. And we need to change the item to loot table. Oh, that one's not looking too shabby. 0 to 1, 0 to 1, so there's a chance that nothing spawns, which is the point. Okay. If it works. There it is. Yeah, so it'll give you a bunch of books, and sometimes give you these special books. Thick Tome of Untold Knowledge. I'm doing it that way. Alright, we're getting through them. Big Book, Magic Seed, Enchanter's Medallion, Amethyst, Metal. This is a long one. Chest Special, Chest Resources, Potions, Plants. Alright, this is the Thieving minigame, and what can randomly spawn in the chest. Still a lot to do. Is there any way for me to do the items en masse? No, because there's going to be regular items, it looks like. At least in some of these, I'd expect regular items. I guess not. That's kind of good. I'll check them all before I go nuts. Yeah, they look to just be straight up resources from the Nexus. Alright, well, we'll go replace then. Change that to loot table. And the other thing we want to change is name. Value. I don't hear that. Actually, I could have done that a little bit better. So I want to change Minecraft to glossary. I'm also only doing it on one document instead, which is annoying. Of my own volition, though. Especially because this is not hitting because they're all name. What was the other thing we did? Item to loot table. Okay, insert the loot tables, then delete everything else. That one's nice and easy. Big book. Keep the count, delete the function. One is then magic seed. Means we need to go jigsaw. Access resources. And then whatever the specific thing is. I should probably copy this and just look straight away for the Nexus resources. Save me some time. Alright, so Cluster of Magic first. Easy, just straight up Cluster of Magic. Like that. Go this way, so I can do that. Essence of Sun. Essence of the Sun? Enchanted Metal. Enchanted Amethyst. Enchanted Medallion. Ugh. Magic Seeds. And Enchanted Book, Big Book. Cool. Is that correct? I don't know why, but it doesn't feel like it's in the Enchanted section. I gotta double check. Enchanted books, enchanted books, enchanted books. Because you meant to enchant it. Then I suppose if you did enchant it with an enchanting table, It would change the item ID. Yeah, so that does make sense, actually. Don't overthink myself. Alright, one down. And we have resources. Which some of these are resources from the Nexus, some are not. They'll all start with Jigsaw, though. This one, however, is a normal resource. Knowledge fragments. That was enchanted ash. Alright, but then we're back to the Nexus stuff. Of course, he didn't save. Jigsaw. Nexus. That was almost going to be horrible. Up here straight away. Powered Amethyst, Nexus. Powered Metal, Nexus. Sand Droplets, Nexus. Bedrock Ash, definitely Nexus. Morning Stone, also the Nexus. Bedrock Ash. Maybe it's not then. Did I rename it? Yes, I did. It is now Ground Bedrock. We have the Enchanted Droplet again. Powered Metal. And Powered Amethysts. Nope, I'm not done. Nexus Coin. Now Enchanted Coin. Alright. Do I remember where all the potions are? They're either under potions. They are. God knows if I know which is which, though. In fact, that's not the finished potion. Under food? Not under food. I feel like they're still under honey bottles. Well, they might be under potions. Yeah, they're under potions. Alright. Potion. Actually, these should all be honey bottles, so I could do this en masse. There should only be 7 of them, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so I'm going to assume they're just 1 to the bottom. When it comes to crafting, this can be hell of annoying. Because they're not labeled the best way possible. You need to know which is actually which without opening them. Alright. Delete, delete. Delete, delete. And everything should be fine. Plants. Wonder if there's still poisonous potatoes. And makes my job overall easier if they are. Which they are. Perfect. Place that. Oh, that's actually correct. Right, as long as I spelt poisonous potato, exactly the same. Yeah. We have normal roots. We have red. Purple. Green. Aqua, not blue this time. Yellow. Black. Gray. Should be spelled with an E. Just throwing that out there. And then we have the specific trimmings. Tony. Lily. Gleam. Roots. And crimson. And white. No, it doesn't stop. Fine. Don't know if these are still golden carrots. Considering golden carrot is not there, I'm going to say they're not. They are under food. Pixel. Life for food. Was the cap. This first. We have the pale lily bulb. Gleam petals. Crimson petals. And the enchanted cap. Oof. Nice thing is though, after this we can make sure they still functionally work too. At least something fun to do. Weird. Why did that not fall into place? Slightly different. Look at that one. Suppose then I'm not going to worry too much about positioning. Do hope I'm deleting the right thing. The brain's sort of on autopilot here. Save. We'll check it. So we have chest potions. Does net us different potions and sometimes nothing. What it should do, be random. And drink and eat these and get different things. Including struck by lightning. Yeah, even though they say nothing, right? They have their own potion effects. Then we will have plants. It's giving me different stuff. Everything is working, it looks like. Cool. There are certain one of the... Well, I think everything is edible. Some of it just gives nothing. No, they all should have special effects, from the looks of it, actually. Cool. But all the items are working. Oh! one's nice and short though, so that's good. It warrants doing this quickly. Jigsaw. It was potions. And then it was the specific ones. I can't for life me. Do I give them unfinished or do I give them empty? I think I give them empty. Do that. Actually, you know what? I could have just typed it in, so I just have to do a different number each time. Did I skip one? No. That'll be 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, save. And this is just strictly the different types of amethysts. Good. There was something else I wanted to add to that as well. So that should go back to the Nexus resources. So Nether Star. Jigsaw. 2 is Nexus. I don't know why I did this either, right? A number and the definition. It's meant to be number to replace definition or just definition. Make sure everything is in this section. Nether Star, Nether Star, Nether Star. Handbook, enchant book, that's fine. So... place all. Alright, so Cluster of Magic. There's also one more that we have to add to this loot table. We have the misshaped amethyst. 1, 2, and 3. Followed by empowered amethyst. It feels like I missed enchanted amethyst somewhere. I did. Right, and between the two of these, at a weight of 6, we want another loot table thrown in there. I believe this is just amethyst. Nope, it's not. Here's Jigsaw. But then it is Cluster. And then it is Enchanted Amethyst. Which it already is typed. Perfect. That weight to be 6. Everything should be fine in the world. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so that is all the Nexus loot tables done. Makes me nice and happy. And we just want to make sure they're all there. So there should be 11 total. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. And if we do amethysts, sometimes it gives nothing. Sometimes it gives multiple stuff. What I'm not seeing a lot of is, yeah, the normal amethyst. But also probably make this stuff stack. These fragments. That is a root. Also not really giving us one of the other fragments. There should be 3 pieces and we're only really seeing 2. Makes me a little worried I didn't differentiate them. They all have unique IDs. 8, 9, and 10. Perfect, they do. Put the amethyst loot table. 27. 9, 9. I feel like we just got insanely unlucky. At the same time, really lucky, because we're not really getting a ton of this. So I feel like these should be 1 or none. I kind of like it to cycle between them all instead. There's easier ways to do that as well, just with a scoreboard. Each time it rolls, just be, up the score by 1. That should definitely be rare, that should be rare, that should be kind of rare. It should actually not be as rare as the picks. Yeah, you know what, we'll put the picks to 6. But most of the time you should just be getting just the normal amethyst. We only got 4. It's a bit off. Guess we're just super lucky sometimes. Guess 27 is actually not enough. We even got the cluster. We get the final piece yet? You know what? I'm gonna just give myself 3 pieces. Glossary. Jigsaw. Was 2 for Nexus. Let's just pick 1. Yeah, there's the piece. 2, 3. Right? If you couldn't tell, it makes a pickaxe altogether. But all 3 do exist. Just tweaking the loot. 0 to 1, 0 to 1, 0 to 1, 0 to 1, 0 to 1. I feel like this should never fail. So, it should always be 1 to 4. What is it? 27 plus 18, so 35 plus 9, 44, 47, 48. So yeah, so more than 50% of the time this should work. And in fact, we'll just do that. So slightly more than 50% of the time. Well, actually, more than 50% of the time doesn't really work for me. Put to 39. Alright, so 39 out of 60, so 2/3 of the time. It should just be them. Yeah, that sounds better in my head. Alright, so that's done, that's done. Loot and drops. Mainly the bosses still to do. Getting there. Do feel happy that we can get this done. I don't know about the advancements actually. We might just get rid of those 2. But once I have all the loot tables done, then crafting's a piece of cake. Just typing, writing them out. But fingers crossed, I can actually release this by the end of tonight. What we will do though, is go back to the drops. And actually add the rates into this I actually want. You can still have the value. But I can just take the function bit and paste onto all the other 3. Definitely what I want. Right, so 0 to 1, that's fine. Go to 3 for each of these. And just 1. Right. And cut down the rolls. Actually, with the chance of 0, I think 5 is still fine. Yeah. I'm just going to copy and paste it and change it. That should be light. Frost. And finally, Ash. Save all. These should be fine too. This is always just one. Yeah. Unless you have multiple rolls, and this is always just one, unless you have multiple rolls. So they're all fine, I don't have to add numbers into that. It was the initial 3, or initial 2, and some of these might want rolls instead. But no, that should be fine. Coin, that's probably one of them that wants a roll. You get 1 to 3 coins. Yeah. Fine. Table. Alright, so boss drops, I haven't actually... You know what? I was looking in the wrong place. I bet you I have. I can't remember if I did all of them. And they're still Nether Stars because they are still boss drops. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we do have all the different souls for every single boss. And then we have the specific boss item drops as well. Ooh. Makes this fun to edit all of them. It's still probably better to do them here because I have to delete this section manually because this is misnamed every time. And that section. Everything can stay. All I have to change is delete that and change this to the loot table. You know what? Doing it on mass will save time. We'll do it on mass. Bosses. Yes, I'm the author, so yes, I trust me. Just make sure all 3 are loot tables. Yeah. Loot table. 3, 2, 2, 2. Everyone is 3, that's fine. They should cycle around. I suppose I can count it myself. There's 69 files, right? So 30... Wait, that doesn't make sense either. There's 31 there. I can enrage. But there's not 30. There's 32 here. So one of these doesn't enrage. Which one? Because I don't think that's correct. I think they should all enrage. You maybe? Nope. $31. $32. Well. Yeah, them. Alley, Drowned Bear, Bee Husk, Blaze, Zombie, Cube, Drowned, Golem, Guardian, Phantom, Piglin, Ravager, RC, Magic, Melee, Range, Shulker, Silverfish, Skeleton, Slime. Spider, Spider, Stray, Stray, Trader, Trader, Trove, Trove, Vex, Vex, Vindicator, Vindicator, Witch, Witch, Wolf, Wolf, Wolf. Ah. What are you and why aren't you there? That's annoying. I could have just looked straight at the bottom. Now I have to understand what the difference between the two tables is. Should just be the drop chance. Yeah, it's basically the enraged table. There is no chance. If you beat enraged boss, you get a guaranteed drop. Right? You get all guaranteed drops, looks like. I don't know if I like that. Maybe I should just upgrade it. Whatever. I just get rid of the condition segments on each of them. From the square brackets. as well as that. Correct? Correct. And treasure upgraded instead. Which is all their secondary drops. I kind of want them not to be guaranteed. No, I do like that idea, right? You find a boss normally, you have a chance to get their drops. You trigger the enrage, right? Hard mode for the bosses. You can guarantee the drops. Yeah. Fine by me. Perfect. So 32, 32. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 6. Right? Make 70? Make 70. Place all that. They are all Nether Stars. No, Tome of Undying, Nether Star, Nether Star. Well, actually, I suppose it depends on what the item is. In this case, we'll just change the name. No, we will change the name and that. Glossary. Yeah, that should be fine. 70 again, 70 again. Okay, but now, painfully, I will have to do it manually. Maybe I do just increase the chance. Save me time because I only have to edit one copy of everything. I'll think about it. We must open every single file. No idea why Windows has a limit, right? So if I highlight everything top to bottom, we'll only open, I think it's like 10 documents at a time, stupidly. I don't know why, but user ease has just ruined everything across the board, from gaming to the software. They take it to the extreme. There's a difference between ease and accessibility. It's like the easiest way to make something easier for someone is to just completely dumb it down and restrict all the options, not present them with the easier option, but still allow them the access to the other options. Anyway, Nether Star. So it's Nether Stars, then Souls, and then God. I assume it's the word, right? So Soul of Rotted should be Rotted. Please let there be some. There is not. Some reference to this. There's 32 here, was that correct? 32, 32, 6. Yes. The Soul of the Rotted is what? Ah, God. What is wrong with me sometimes? What about this one? Ferocious. Ferocious. So some of them make sense. Some of them I'm just an idiot. Maybe I haven't actually added in that item. Alright. Souls, and then yada yada. Case Mischief. And do I trust myself that I am 100% on the spelling each time? Probably not. But Mischief, Mischief. Right, so that can go. Go that way, just the same place. Yeah. Then we have the ward. I should open all these independently. So the wards are under, I believe, enchanted books, but I might be wrong. That might be the activated versions. I think that is actually the activated versions. I'm pretty sure I no longer made them totems. No. Even though I like the idea of them popping up in front of your face. I think they are jigsaws now. Resources, nope. Special, yep. Oh, fantastic. Well, this I'm really not going to care about and just go numbered wise. So the issue with this is I did want them to end up being specific enchants depending on the ward you get. Right, so 1 becomes Ward of Haste, but I don't know if Ward 1 is the correct one to go with this boss, because this boss is alphabetical, not the original ordering I put them in. Now, I could try and match the custom model data, but the problem with that is I've changed the item. So it's no longer the same model data, right? It's going to annoy me because it opens to that side anyway. Now start at 1. So this is just going to seem absolutely sporadic, basically. Oh well. Loot table, jigsaw. Do I want to figure this out? I kind of want to figure this out. There has to be some method to it, and I can order them in this order and then do them in order. Alright, I'm gonna look through my notes, see what I can find. Either way, I will probably get the loot tables done, right? And then when we come back in the evening, it should just be focusing on crafting. But I like these little 1.5 hour stints. They sort of work out well. So I think we'll leave it there. Whoever's hanging around, thank you, and anyone watching post, thanks as always. Whew. We will get this done by tonight. Hopefully. The weekend tomorrow, so we can work